a cozy suburban house with a beautifully maintained garden. The woman, Emma, looks out the window with a forlorn expression as her husband, Mark, leaves for work. Emma sits in a stylishly decorated living room, nervously fidgeting with her wedding ring. Mark enters, and they exchange tense glances before heading out the door together. The couple arrives at a modern therapy office. They sit on a plush sofa, facing their therapist, Dr. Collins, who listens attentively, taking notes. Dr. Collins leans forward, offering a comforting smile. Emma's eyes linger on him longer than necessary, hinting at a growing attraction. Emma and Dr. Collins share a lingering handshake after the session. Mark, oblivious, heads toward the car. Emma receives a text message late at night. She smiles and quickly deletes it, her face illuminated by the phone's glow. Emma and Dr. Collins meet secretly at a dimly lit cafe. They exchange knowing glances and sit close, whispering to each other. A montage of Emma and Dr. Collins' secret meetings, a secluded park, a cozy restaurant, and finally, a passionate embrace in a hotel room. Back at the therapy office, Mark expresses frustration while Emma and Dr. Collins share subtle, secretive glances. Mark storms out of the therapy session, leaving Emma and Dr. Collins alone. Emma feigns distress, and Dr. Collins places a comforting hand on her shoulder. Emma's phone vibrates with a mysterious call. She answers, whispering urgently before hanging up and looking over her shoulder nervously. Mark sits alone in his car, staring at a photo of Emma and himself, looking conflicted and heartbroken. Emma and Dr. Collins meet at their usual hotel. They embrace passionately, but Emma's expression betrays a hint of calculation. Mark confronts Emma at home, his face a mixture of anger and sorrow. Emma remains calm, her eyes cold and distant. Mark is found dead in the living room, an empty bottle of pills nearby. Emma stands over him, her face a mask of shock and grief. Police tape surrounds the suburban house. Officers and detectives bustle around, and Emma is consoled by a neighbor. Dr. Collins is arrested at his office. He is handcuffed and led away, bewildered and protesting his innocence. In an interrogation room, Dr. Collins pleads with detectives, insisting he didn't do it. They remain skeptical. A detective reviews evidence in a dimly lit room, emails, text messages, and notes from therapy sessions. A breakthrough. A detective discovers a secret phone recording in Mark's belongings. They listen intently, exchanging glances. The recording reveals Emma's manipulation, her voice, calculating and cold, orchestrating the affair and setting up Dr. Collins. Emma is arrested at home. She doesn't resist, a knowing smirk on her face as she is led away in handcuffs. Dr. Collins is released, distraught but innocent. He watches as Emma is driven away by the police. Emma's trial. She sits in the defendant's chair, calm and composed. The courtroom is tense as evidence is presented. A montage of testimonies. Neighbors, detectives, and Dr. Collins all speak against Emma, painting a picture of her deceit. The jury deliberates. Emma's composed facade finally cracks, revealing a glimpse of fear. The verdict is read guilty. Emma is led away, her calm exterior shattered. Dr. Collins, now free, stands outside the courthouse. He looks up at the sky, a mix of relief and sadness on his face. Emma is placed in a prison cell. She sits on the bed, staring at the wall, her expression a mix of regret and anger. Dr. Collins returns to his office, the weight of the ordeal evident on his face. He sits at his desk, lost in thought. Emma receives a letter in prison. She reads it, her face hardening as she crumples it in her hand. Dr. Collins begins rebuilding his life, helping new patients, but the shadow of the past lingers in his eyes. Emma adjusts to prison life, her cunning mind working on new schemes, her expression cold and calculating. Dr. Collins stumbles upon an old photo of Mark and Emma. He sighs, placing it in a drawer and moving forward. Emma's manipulative nature surfaces in prison as she begins to influence other inmates, her smirk returning. Dr. Collins meets a new patient, hesitant at first, but determined to help. He offers a reassuring smile. Emma receives a visit from a detective. They exchange tense words, Emma's eyes burning with defiance. Dr. Collins attends a therapy session for himself, seeking healing from his own trauma. Emma's influence grows in prison. She becomes a powerful figure among the inmates, her ambition unyielding. Dr. Collins finds solace in his work, gradually finding peace as he helps others heal. Emma's power in prison is challenged. She faces opposition, but her cunning nature keeps her ahead. Dr. Collins visits Mark's grave, paying his respects. He leaves a single flower, a gesture of closure. Emma's schemes in prison take a dark turn, leading to a violent confrontation. She remains unbroken, her resolve fierce. Dr. Collins begins writing a book about his experience, hoping to share his story and help others avoid similar traps. Emma's influence wanes as new challenges arise, but she remains determined, ever the manipulator. Dr. Collins' book is published. He finds fulfillment in sharing his story, moving forward with newfound strength. Emma, ever resilient, continues to navigate prison life, her eyes always searching for the next opportunity. Dr. Collins stands in his office, looking out the window. The sun sets, casting a warm glow as he embraces the future. Emma, in her prison cell, stares at the wall, her mind racing with new plans, her spirit unbroken. The final scene, Dr. Collins and Emma, separated by circumstances, each moving forward in their own way, forever changed by the